So, Robocop, dead, Rogue City, dead city, whatever the fuck it's called. Chicago, it's America's shithole. There it is. No, not Chicago, Detroit. Still a shithole.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as Robocop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man once examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Anyway, I played the opening mission. It's a little stiff and slow,
Everyone
but...
is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
It was fun. You move almost robotically. But just...
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Hey, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
People messing around.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get
Yeah. Fuck you.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested...
Fuck you!
He wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
And it's going to be the evaluation of the last thing I did, which I didn't find any secrets. I failed to save all the hostages. But it is what it is. Each time you achieve a new level, you receive a skill point that can be used to develop your skills. Developing skills allows you to increase efficiency, obtain unique perks, and unlock favorable dialogue options. Let's see. Weapon durability. Vitality, engineering, focus, scanning, deduction, whatever.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room at 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't... Let's say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck we usually do.
Now, there's something important to bring up. Is that there is a streamer mode. So let's go ahead and put that on just to...
Man, I tell you, it's crazy in that TV station. Good job,
You know, so let's just something to do at another time.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. 50. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Alright, let's go to the briefing room and see what they have to bitch at me for.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is no way. Murphy, could you give me a hand?
What seems to be the problem?
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. I'll be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Sure. Come on, buddy.
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
What's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
I think it is downstairs.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Calm down, buddy.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally. Oh.
Sleep tight.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Your lawyer will be here shortly.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What you got, tough guy?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Orderly.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I called him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
Dude, don't get your dog a new name.
Your behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And
I want details.
are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I don't think it works like that.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
I don't think it works like that. You can hope for a reduced sentence.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'll be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
The fuck?
Take him away. Next, please.
It's kind of dumb, but I like it.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
That's not how that works.
Please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
Provide me with some details.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I'm not going to be an asshole to a concerned mother. Fizz.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report. And there's something else I need to do first.
Oh god, I hope there's no driving.
Ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
I hope I don't have to drive this thing. Hell. I am here to dispense justice.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground.
That is
Please,
Detroit, so
just
you
burn it all.
It's not necessarily a bad idea. It is Detroit. The city is a shithole.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
There's also nothing wrong in breaking the criminal bone. There is also nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
The clerk will no longer be harassed. He only stole what? Okay, I want to look around a bit. Pawn shop. Oh wow, actually it is a bit open and I can go looking all over. I can go looking all around. Jelly Burger. All Mega Store. Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Have you anything else to say? Are you gonna say anything else? Say something else. Whatever. Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking or disorderly conduct or... Okay.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Not necessarily, Robo-Dick. Especially if it's a junker car.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
I like how just a gunshot is a normal occurrence for Detroit.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
What the fuck? Oh, that's dumb. That's pretty funny.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
A misdemeanor.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Don't be an asshole. Tattoo parlor. Like I said, I'm looking around because there might be fun shit. I'm just gonna cut to if I find anything before going to the actual main mission. Oh, that's something. Some drugs. I have a skill point. Good. Let's go up around the corner and check here and here. Let's just, and then over in that parking lot. Then go over to the actual objective. Detroit gang. All cops are unfinished. But I can't actually go back there right now. Maybe later. Ooh, old truck. Extraterrestrial marketing. Another commercial stuffed with subliminal messages is being filmed behind the courthouse. They won't fool us. River littering train, or is it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters just below the surface? Interstellars paint their names on the buildings around the laundromat. That is how they will take ownership of the entire town unless we stop them. Okay, that's paranoia. Let's keep looking around.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
That was not my intention.
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Car service documents are relevant. Production level 2 required. Various tools are relevant to the case. Engineering level 2. Give me a break. Ben, I'm out tomorrow again, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and the others. I get it. But I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out, or we might get in trouble.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
Fair enough. I mean, that's a good point. You just run the shop.
That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
I see a ball cap.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
So tell me about
Scott.
Scott.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. but nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
So Scott doesn't work here full
Is
time.
he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
So why protect him?
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Well,
that is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
over by the storage compartments. Okay. Ladder around this corner. Right over here. Okay, let's get over to here. There's the garage. Go that way in a minute. I think I'm gonna go there now. Nothing in here, so da 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 da.
Oh god, I messed up good.
Hey Scott, how you doing?
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Well, the best thing to do is confess.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one's gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody
Get
home?
behind me.
Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, shit. It's the
Look
metal
out!
gate.
Get back!
You're done, pal! I'm not scared!
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who is responsible?
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding? Well, I already know the answer to that, but we're gonna get that audit. We're gonna get dialogue.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
You should have gone to the police, man.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
Well,
that is
fuck
all
'em up
for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
I'm gonna go ruin their whole day. Yo, kid, boss was not impressed with what you did to him with that SUX, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you off with your nimble fingers, so as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. And yet you were still there to kill his ass. We're gonna go fuck up some people. A lot of people. Dunk, 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 dunk. Hey, hey, hey! Hey!
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
I mean, he did stop.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined.
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
You made an enemy out of the graffiti artist.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
Yada yada yada, kid. It's $100. Just own up to it. button. Nuke 'em! Anybody else wants to fuck around and find out? I'm motherfucking Robocop. What chance do you have? I'm just looking around for anything that might be useful. Oh my god. I punched your motorcycle. Nice throw, bitch. Please stop resisting. Level 6 engineering, yeah. It wants me to do that post-game. Or new game plus. Vitality level 2. There is the car. I like how that one dude was just coming out of the shitter without any knowledge of what was happening. nice car. A tech, SMG tech.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Okay.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
It may not have been the correct thing to do, but it was the right thing to do. He's a dumb kid. Hopefully he'll get better. And won't crash. Let's actually go to the objective now.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind, too.
That's pretty great. Hey! No jaywalking! Oh, you're not jaywalking, you're actually using the crosswalk.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
Fuck you.
What a douchebag.
He is indeed a douchebag. I'll be with you in a moment. Irrelevant to case. Yeah, I gotta dig around. Vomit. What's up, punk?
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Stay in school.
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Bloodshot eyes caused by sleep deprivation, irrelevant to case. I'm pretty sure a used needle in an arcade is enough to get a warrant.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I would...
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny! I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. Alright, all of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
You definitely need to stay. Drugs are bad, okay? If you do drugs, you're a bad person.
Is that the ocean?
But if you sell drugs to kids, you're an even worse person, okay? Yeah, okay, that's good to know, okay. Knock, knock, motherfucker. I have a warrant.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
The fuck did he think was gonna happen? Right stick is the night vision, okay.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Hot stuff is coming! Lock him out! Melt the freak!
Now that was just rude. Did that game just did that junkie just clip through the wall? I'm pretty certain that junkie just clipped through the fucking wall. Out of repair modules, maybe there's some lying around. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for Nuke. None of these double cheese auntie in hot sauce body bags and red fucking whatever. It'll only make my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit. There's no need to speak in code. These dopeheads will either buy Nuke or jack all. I guess that's soot. Battleship! Wait, no. It looks like Battleship, but that's a world map on there. I've never seen Robocop, so I don't know jack shit about it.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Selling drugs to kids is bad, okay?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Could have done this the easy way. He's in the fucking Peter Griffin pose. Too many cops patrolling. Don't leave before the police informant talks. It's order. Detox made the snitch too weak. Use tainted Nuke to crack him up. Ghost house down the street next to the train tracks. Yeah, it really is just leave around the corner. Okay. Fucking hell, I'm tired. Go to the ghost house. Wait, something like this could take me a while longer, and it's been going for over an hour, so it's probably better to just end it here. You get the point of the game.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Very robotic. You know, it's funny. It's almost like he's a Robocop or something. I'm sorry.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2%.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna call this one here. Thank you all for watching. I don't know if I'll do any more of this or not. I am enjoying it. Yeah, I'm the Dark Seraph signing off. Advina Sane.